There continue to be some improvements at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, but the overall situation remains very serious. High levels of contamination have been measured in the locality of the plant. On the Fukushima site, the highest concern remains the spent fuel in the storage ponds of each reactor unit, particularly Unit 4. Reactor Units 1 to 3 remain of concern, in particular Unit 2. We have not received validated information for some time related to the containment integrity of Unit 1, so we are concerned that we do not know its exact status. Grey smoke was observed from Unit 3, which led to the evacuation of plant personnel for several hours yesterday due to elevated dose rates. In addition, white smoke or vapour was observed from Unit 2. Efforts continue in Unit 2 to connect AC to pumps, etc. Work for the recovery of off-site power supply to Units 3 and 4 is also proceeding. Seawater is being injected into the reactor vessels of Units 1, 2 and 3. Water is being sprayed periodically into the spent fuel pools at Units 2, 3 and 4, but no information is available for the spent fuel pool of Unit 1. The agency still lacks data on water levels and temperatures in the spent fuel pools at Units 1, 3 and 4. There have been some positive developments concerning Units 5 and 6 that are in cold shutdown. Off-site power is now being used in Unit 5. The pressure of the reactor pressure vessel of both units has decreased, and water is being injected into the reactor pressure vessel as needed. IAEA monitoring of gamma dose rates and beta gamma contamination has continued over the last 24 hours. This is being carried out together with the Japanese authorities to facilitate the comparison of results. The IAEA took measurements at additional locations between 35 to 68 kilometres from the Fukushima plant. The dose rate results range from 0.8 to 9.1 microsieverts per hour. The beta-gamma contamination measurements range from 0.08 to 0.9 megabecquerels per square metre. More precise interpretation of the results will be possible based on measurements to be made of the composition of the radioactive material that has been released. In the coming days, the IAEA will have 2 monitoring teams in Japan. One team will be in the Fukushima area, and a separate team will undertake monitoring in Tokyo and the surrounding area. The agency continues to receive data confirming high levels of radioactivity in food, notably spinach, in samples taken from 37 locations in the vicinity of 5 cities to the south of the Fukushima site. This indicates that in 4 prefectures, some food products are above permissible levels. High levels of both iodine-131 and cesium-137 have been measured by the Japanese authorities in spinach and some other fresh vegetables, together with iodine-131 in milk. However, as reported yesterday, distribution of food from the affected areas has been restricted. The Japanese authorities are monitoring the situation in the rest of the country. Further monitoring data will be provided by Japan to the IAEA and FAO on an ongoing basis. Japan's Nuclear and Industrial Safety Agency, NISA, has announced that contamination has been found in seawater samples taken close to the outlet of the Fukushima Daiichi plant. We have been informed by NISA about their plans to monitor the marine environment. Thank you.